So I think at the end of the night, most of us do pretty much the same thing, the same routine. We check the doors, make sure they're locked, close the curtain blinds, turn on any sort of lighting that we're going to keep on, overnight security lighting, set the alarm, go to bed, and hope that everything's okay. And usually 99.9% of the time, I'd say everything's all right. Thinking back to all the times that we've set the alarm, gone to bed, and had anything really happen overnight that was legit, there's one time, and that's what we're going to go over today. Wait till you see what we caught on our Ring camera and what happened in the story that unfolds. Interesting and shocking. All right, before we jump into this madness, definitely hit the subscribe button down in the corner, hit the like button for me, and if you like the content you're watching, please share it. It would mean the world to me. All right, let's jump into things. So pretty much most of us have Ring security. It's a common security camera functionality. It'll call the police. It does everything else that all the major companies do, but it's a lot cheaper and easy to control on your phone. I think what's happened is the fact that we all order Amazon, and here we order Amazon to the point where we get a couple of deliveries a day. It's made us immune to that ringtone. So we hear the tone, and kind of using Pavlov's method, we just walk to the door to go get an Amazon package. So I hear a ringtone, and I go get an Amazon package. Okay, that usually works out. It's 9:30 one night. We've kind of wound down for the evening, an early night. My wife hears the ringtone, and I hear it on my phone as well. I don't think anything of it. I didn't check the camera. Well, she goes to the door to get an Amazon package, and there's nothing there. So now we check the camera. And what we saw was this. So this fine young member of society decides to run up to our door or walkway, stops before the door, and pours something out. You can't really tell. It's hard to see in the video. 2 minutes later, he comes back and bangs on the door so loudly that we really thought somebody was trying to break in at that point. Odd. I go outside, walk around, take a look, and guess what I found? I found McDonald's French fries on the walkway. That's what he was pouring out. He poured out French fries. Now, the next morning, when I went out to clean everything up, I noticed that he also proceeded to throw fries all over my truck. Now I got irritated, because now you've thrown fries on my truck that's usually clean, you got grease all over the place, and you wasted fries. I don't know what's going on here, and I'm not sure what message he's trying to send. Well, on with the story. So it was a Friday night the incident happened, and we thought, well, maybe they're going to come back the next Friday. So kind of scoped out the place and had flashlights and other things ready, and nobody showed up. So things started to calm down for me. I kind of felt like, all right, maybe it was a one-time thing. Maybe they targeted the wrong house. I don't know, but it didn't happen, so we're good. The next Friday, we proceeded to go over to a relative's house and spend the night. Around 8 o'clock to 9:30, I think, our Ring camera goes off. We take a look at the camera, and lo and behold, our little friend is back. This time, check out what he did. That's right. That's him and a friend running up to our driveway, showing us chicken nuggets in the camera, and then throwing it all over our door, along with some fries. Now, we're about, call it 10 minutes away, so I jumped in the truck and I came over. They were gone, obviously, and nuggets and fries were everywhere on the front porch. No sauce, which kind of bothered me. I went ahead and called the sheriff, because why not? I just want to know if there's anything I can do. I've got camera footage of this young gentleman, and I'm curious to find out if there's anything at all I could do. Well, I don't think the sheriff was too happy about being called out for nuggets, But nonetheless, he told me what I thought was true, which was there's nothing he can do. Great. So we start looking into it, and I start thinking, did it have anything to do with Uber Eats? We do order from Uber Eats, but the thing is, I always tip. Even if the order's wrong, I'll deal with that on the restaurant level, but I always tip the driver. There was nothing there. I couldn't find anything in the multiple CSV files that Uber sent me that related to anything happening at this time period. So what next? Well, I jumped on social media and I checked out multiple platforms, and using some keyword searches, I think I found the person. Now, I took some approach because I had a visual of the car and the person, and I started putting things together and put some things out in the neighborhood, and we think we found the person. We put a statement out there on a couple of local website things that the community uses. And the next couple of days, I got feedback from neighbors saying, I think I know that person or that person. And over the next course of a week or two, things kind of calmed down and nothing's happened since. But it's odd. Why would anyone go and throw McDonald's at someone's house? Why not just donate it and then leave me a sign or something, or a strongly written letter or an email? Or better yet, subscribe to this channel and leave a comment below. Anyways, things have calmed down, but I just think the world is definitely an interesting place. Who would have thought that would be the kind of crime that we experience down here in North Dallas? Guess it wasn't that bad. I'm still irritated they didn't leave sauce, though. Oh well.